What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Young Money Investments. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the reasons why I believe the days of $200 Tesla stock is over. I want to talk about my price points, where I see great buying opportunities, and the reasons why I believe Tesla is a good buy right now, especially after we have seen the sellback or the sell-off, pardon me, from the Tesla Cybertruck. Let's cover all the great reasons why, all today on Young Money Investments. Alright, you guys, so as you know, Tesla stock has definitely taken a little bit of a sell-off as of today, which is Monday evening. We saw Tesla stock get a little pump, especially over the weekend after the announcement that the preliminary kind of pre-orders for the Tesla truck are very high. Elon first announced, I think like 24 hours after the announcement of the truck, like on Friday or Saturday, that there were 146,000 pre-orders. That number was then bumped up to 180,000, and then now we are seeing numbers that are over 200,000 for pre-orders of the Tesla Cybertruck. Now, you would think on that kind of announcement that the Tesla stock would just take off like a SpaceX rocket would, but it didn't. Now, some of these other channels, I don't even want to name names, have mentioned some of the reasons why they believe the stock has not taken off and why it's definitely been held down. I want to give you my take and one of my main reasons why I believe the stock has not taken off. Honestly and truly, the biggest reason, and a lot of people don't know this, is that Tesla has insider shareholders that can actually take profits right now. So that is really the number one reason why I believe Tesla stock has not taken off as of Monday. This is November 25th, 2019, and that is because the insiders are actually able to sell some of their shares. If you understand the share structure and the way insider trading works, you only have specific times of the year that you as an employee of a particular company can actually sell your stock. Today was one of those days, and this little time period right now is one of those reasons. And so it definitely has had a pullback from its highs of around 362. We're currently sitting around levels around 336. So some employees are taking profits definitely up here, especially when you consider 3 months ago, this stock was, like I said, kind of in that low $200 range. And I actually ended up picking up some shares kind of in this range. I think back on Friday I ended up picking up shares right around 332, 333. Any purchasing of Tesla stock right here in this range, I believe is a great buy, especially because the reason that it dropped has nothing to do with the financials or anything that's going to be happening within the next year or even 2 years. It's really going to actually be, well, I'd say about 2 years before any ramifications, anything that will materialize from the announcement of the Tesla truck. So really, the sell-off that we've seen here of roughly right around 6% is kind of null and void. Now, reason number one why I believe that Tesla stock is not going to ever be discounted again to the levels that we have seen previously is because they don't need any more money. They don't need to do any more rounds of funding. So obviously, when Tesla was, kind of in its earlier days, even a year ago, even 6 months ago, Tesla was needing to borrow and dilute some of their shares in order to take and basically raise capital. As it stands right now, Elon is saying there is no need to raise any more capital, and because of that, Tesla stock does not need to be influenced by the short sellers, especially, that are saying, oh, that Tesla doesn't have enough money, they're not gonna be able to raise enough capital, that's why this stock is gonna go down. No more is that going to be the case. Reason number two is I believe that the Model Y is very underhyped. One of the things and one of the types of vehicles that people love right now are crossover vehicles. The Model Y has not really been talked about. We've gotten a ton of hype around the Model 3 previously. We've gotten a lot of hype now around the Roadster, and then obviously the Cybertruck. They've all received a lot of hype, but what is the number one selling vehicle besides trucks in America? It is crossover SUVs. Far and away, that is the type of vehicles that a lot of people want to buy. And when that Model Y finally hits the shelves, hits the street, so to speak, it is going to do a lot of good things for Tesla that is not really priced into the stock as of yet. And let's be honest, I think this is actually a good thing because Elon normally hypes the vehicle so much that this is finally the sleeper that Tesla needs in order to boost those shares a little bit higher. But you guys, if we continue down this road, you gotta help me out and just smash that thumbs up button. Just gently, just tap it. Helps out tremendously. It helps out. I really appreciate it. Let's keep going. The second piece to that is the streamlined process of building is going to be so much better now. They have talked about how they're going to be using exponentially less wiring in order to build these cars. A lot of the parts from the Model Y, or sorry, pardon me, the Model 3 can now be used for the Model Y. It's going to really ramp up and speed up productions, and that is going to just really help the overall profitability of Tesla. Reason number 3, the Shanghai factory is going to be so stinking profitable, you guys, for Tesla. Obviously, Chinese labor is going to be much more inexpensive. This is a market that Tesla has not really been able to tap into because of tariffs, because of the high cost of freight and shipping these vehicles over there. When you open up the Chinese market and don't deal with this little car company called NIO as like the main electric car manufacturer over there, Tesla is going to crush it. And I think everyone over there already loves the idea of Tesla. So now to be able to produce these cars in the Shanghai factory in an even more profitable way than they did in Fremont, California, it is going to help the profitability of this company just exponentially. And one more thing, if you've not smashed that thumbs up button already, please do so. I don't ask for money, I don't ask for anything crazy. I just simply want to help boost the channel, build the channel up, and by smashing that thumbs up button, you help the channel out tremendously. All right, you guys, and the fourth reason I believe that buying right now in this range for Tesla is going to be a huge payoff in the long run is because of the Tesla truck. I know there is a ton of negative press surrounding it right now, but anytime that a new revolutionary product comes out, people are usually either for it or they're really against it. Let's talk about the AirPods. Let's talk about the iPhone 10 with the notch. Let's talk about the iPhone 7 when it got rid of the headphone jack. And Apple products are by far and away the most popular and most profitable products on earth. Apple is the most profitable company, and a lot of people said they hated their products. Tesla is very much the same way. They create polarizing products that garnish a lot of attention, and with that attention becomes more people looking at them and more buyers. And a lot of people want to be different. I promise you, when you watch this video 2 years from now, you'll go, yeah, Cameron was right. Like, people like this truck. People are going to like this truck, and more people that I have seen on my social media, like, hate on it at first, are starting to come around and talk about, yeah, I put in my pre-order. Yeah, I put in my pre-order. A lot of people are getting this truck, and I think the numbers that Elon has posted on his Twitter are an indicator that you can't deny that this truck is going to be a very popular rig. Did I just say rig? Yeah, I did. That's kind of weird. Honestly and truly, you guys, when you combine the sales power of not only a crossover SUV in the Model Y, you also combine the power of the Tesla Cybertruck. There's just so much power. These are two of the most popular segments of vehicles in the United States that will translate globally and worldwide as well. And this is a recipe for Tesla stock to continue to climb and amplify. As short sellers have to cover, as short sellers realize this is not a position that they want to be in anymore, it is going to continue to push that price of the stock up. And I think if there is one company that is a spec play that is in my long-term investment portfolio that I see the very most and absolute greatest potential in, it is Tesla Motor Vehicles, or Tesla, whatever you want to call them. Tesla stock is probably my favorite and most exciting position that I currently think I have in my portfolio. If you guys enjoyed this video and you've stuck around already, please smash that thumbs up button. It helps out, like I said, tremendously. If you like these videos and you like my style of filming and kind of explaining stuff, please give me a thumbs up button, like I said, and smash that subscription button, and also turn that bell notification on. That way, anytime I release a new video, you are notified first, and you can comment down below. If you have thoughts on Tesla stock, please comment that down below. I cannot wait to continue the conversation down in the comment section. I will catch you in the next video. Talk to you later. Bye.